Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Got a cool haul that I was trying to film the other night when I broke Ruthie's car. And okay, now I'm back at it. So I've got some kits that some people sent to me. These kits, the first three that I'll show you, I got from my friend Tony Lancer. Tony's always on the lookout for kits, and when he finds something that he knows I like, he says, hey, you interested? So we'll make the transaction and he'll ship them to me, or we'll do a swap. These were actually a model swap. So I sent him some models, he sent me some models. He's happy, I'm happy, everybody's happy. So anyway, here we go. So this is a Lindbergh Classic Replica Series 1931 Bugatti Royale Victoria. Now this kit here has been, I think 1963 or something like that was when it first came out. It has been put out a bazillion times. It's even been a Revell kit before. Believe it or not. Hey, look, it was Toys R Us for $7.99. Trying to find a date here. 1987. Copyright 1987. So, it's a really neat, you don't see many Lindbergh kits packaged like this. They are mostly packaged in the normal way, but this is a cool car. But like I say, it's been redone a bazillion times. And the cool thing about it, it was, like I say, it became a Revell kit one time. Same molds. They I don't know, they contracted through Lindbergh, I suppose. I don't know how that works. But anyway, very cool kit. Got that from Tony, and it's sealed up, so never been opened. Have to open that up and check it out one day. The next one is of the three that he showed me, is really the one that I wanted. This and here. You know, a 32 Ford is one of the most, I would say, probably common hot rods as far as older cars. But you don't hear a lot about the 32 Chevy. And honestly, if one drove by, you would be fooled not knowing if it was a Ford or a Chevy, just to the common person. But I saw this. It's Connoisseur Classics kit. It's been out a while. This is a probably early 90s. Hey, this one was only $7.47. This has a date of 1986. It was previous to this was the Connoisseur Classic by MPC. Same kit, but this just happens to be the AMT Ertl because MPC was, you know, purchased by AMT Ertl. So anyway, I thought this was a neat little car, cool kit, just because it's something you don't see every day. I'm not a Chevy guy, but when it comes to like cool cars, it really doesn't matter to me. It's a Chevy. You know what's interesting about Chevy, not necessarily Chevy, but Chevy particularly, they were you know, most of your old cars had flatheads in them, right? Not Chevy. Chevy always had an overhead valve engine. As far as I know, they always had overhead valve. You open the hood on this thing, you're like, oh, that can't be original. Yeah, that's it. It's got the big valve cover on top, overhead valve, push rods and all. So Chevy was a little ahead of Ford as far as the development of cylinder heads, because Ford eventually moved to overhead valve too, and abandoned the flathead for various reasons. But anyway, this is a cool car, cool kit. Again, this one is also in plastic. Have to check it out. And it is also from my friend Tony. And thirdly, from my friend Tony, and he knows that I like some testers kits. It's this Jaguar XJ20, also in the plastic, also with a price tag of $13.99. Try it now. It ain't going to be nowhere near close. It's like a date of 1993 on this kit. It's an Italeri, I think, was it? Where did I see that? Yeah, right here. Italeri kit, 124 scale Jaguar. But that's a neat Jaguar supercar. I have to get this unboxed and check it out. I'm curious about the wheels, because on the Lamborghini Diablo that I built just recently, and it was an Italeri kit, the wheels had a lot to be desired. And with this one, I would like the tires rather. I want to open it up and check that out. Anyway, moving on. All right, so the next one, I have a friend up in Cleveland, Ohio, who has sent me various things in the past, model kits and things like that. And His name is Doug, or Douglas, over at Douglas Model Garage's video. Go check out Doug. He has been on YouTube for quite a while, and he's a friend, and he has sent me things in the past, and he sent me because he knew of that Le Mans build coming up in Acme. He said maybe this could help out. Look at that Corvette C7R race car, straight up race car. I opened this kit up and looked. It is nice. Super nice car. 2017 date on this, and yeah, this is just really nice. This would be a beautiful build to sit on the table, but I'm telling you what, man, this is one cool car. But yeah, road racer, sure enough, headlights and all. But yeah, Doug, I want you guys to go check out Douglas Model Garage's video. Go check out his channel. And hey, Doug, check your mailbox. Something's heading your way. So next, I have a friend in Maryland, just outside the Baltimore area, named George. And George said, hey Matthew, there's a sending you a package your way. Had no idea what was in it or anything of that sort, but when I got here, I was certainly surprised. Blown away, surprised, whatever you want to call it. First, in the package, I found, and some of you older model builders will really appreciate these. I found these parts packs. Chevy 283 V8 engine parts pack. I know these were popular back in the 60s. Complete engine here. As a matter of fact, this looks like the engine that comes as far as the exposed crank and things like that. It looks like the one that comes in that 66 Nova kit, the spare engine that it has. This looks a lot like that, small block Chevy. But a 283 Chevy V8, a 354 Cadillac, and it also has the crankshaft and all that's down exposed in the crank, or the engine block. Very cool 354 Cadillac. I think it's blown too. I think it has a, if I'm not mistaken, maybe it doesn't. Thought it had a blower. I don't know. I know they did have a blown Cadillac engine. I don't think this one is. And then thirdly, oh yeah, 427 Ford with exposed crankshaft. Very cool. Not to be mistaken with the single overhead cam 427. This is the single overhead, or overhead valve 427, supercharged. Very cool, very stinking cool. Love it, love it, love it. So got these 3 engine packs. That goes along with the other. I had another, I don't see it over there, but anyway, I got another parts pack with an engine. Okay, so I'm gonna start with these models. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 model kits. You guys are going to love these. These are cool and very unique and odd, which just fits me to the T. An Alfa Romeo Alfetta 1950. Cool. 1/24 scale. And this is a SM with a funky thing R. Schmur. I don't know what the brand. Never even heard of it until George sent me this. This is too cool. Oh, Czech Republic. Check that out. Czech Republic. Too stinking cool. They also had these other cars, which you're going to see here in a minute. Yeah, look at that. They had the Mercer Raceabout, the Talbot Lago Grand Prix, the Packard Landaulet. Is that how you say that? The Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost. But this one is the Alfa Romeo Alfetta. Very cool. Can't wait to do box openings on these kits. The next one is, check it out, the Talbot Lago. So on the back of this kit, it showed the Talbot Lago 1949, or Grand Prix 1949. But this is a Mr. Hobby Kits, and I don't know anything about Mr. Besides they're made in Poland. I didn't know anything about Mr. Hobby Kits, but I know that this is super cool, and these kits are just, I can't wait to do box openings on these and show you the parts. This particular one comes with all these paints. It comes with glue and paint brushes and all that stuff. It was wrapped in bubble wrap inside. I've taken that out to look at the parts. Very cool kit. Just amazing model kits. Thank you, George. Here's this one's gonna make some of you guys jealous, but I know, and let me just stop for just one moment. I understand that people can become envious because pretty much regularly things show up in my mailbox. I wish that wasn't a product of people doing good things, but it is, and I totally understand that some people can become envious, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm like, man, you know, I could imagine having a limited income and wanting to have hundreds of kits and, you know, struggling financially. I totally get it. Don't hold it against me, please, because it's the goodness of other people that can sometimes cause this. I'm sorry. Don't really want it to be that. I am excited and grateful as can be for everything that is sent my way. And it is what it is, but this next kit, I appreciate everyone, even if you think that I'm spoiled for getting all this stuff. You know, I didn't do it. But anyway, all right. So this next kit is really cool, and I've already got kind of like the sister to it. But check this out: the Accurate Miniature Corvette Grand Sport. Now I've got the Grand Sport, the blue one, and this is the white one, and it is a little. Let's see. I think it's the same car, other than it's a different number and paint scheme. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's the same car as the other one. This is a 1995 edition of this model kit, still in its original packing. Rare Corvette GT prototype, Sebring 1964. Yeah, it is a awesome model kit. And thank you so much, George, for sending me this. This is so stinking cool. And these can be built up into some show-winning detailed models. They are so detailed and so well made. I've not built one. I'm totally saying that from looking at the parts and how they're designed and built, and they look like they would be absolutely wonderful kits. Every kit's got its little problem, but this is very cool. Grand Sport 124 scale as well. All right, they get better. They're getting better, okay? The next one here, I got two more. Just two more, and we're done with this haul video. The next one here, yeah. Speaking of Le Mans builds, Ford GT40 Mark II 1966 Le Mans. This is a Fujimi model kit, as you see right here. And what's cool is those Le Mans cars, they had to have the number illuminated, so you see these. It was a light, kind of like a tag light, you know. It would shine onto the numbers so they could run all night and people could see them. But yeah, what a cool model kit. Again, thanks to George for giving part of your stash. And these are not inexpensive model kits. These are nice model kits that tons of people would just die to have, and I'm so thankful for you, friend. And I can't wait to build this. It's a curbside kit, I believe, but this is just amazing. I would love to do it in the about a 23-hour worth of racing on the car. Wouldn't that be nice? I just don't know how the technique would be like to make it dirty without using like paint. I don't know, but anyway, seems like it'd be a fun thing to do. GT40 Mark II, sweet, 1966. And last but definitely not least, and I'm gonna have to back the camera up a little bit, the boxes are getting larger, is this. So this is over here in the corner, Heller Humbrol historic racing car, Ferrari 512S. So I have the Porsche 917 in testers, which is the sister car to this Ferrari, because the testers kit is also a Heller, and this is the somewhat of the sister Le Mans style car, as that Porsche 917K. But yeah, this is super cool. Another awesome Le Mans style car, 124 scale with 1 dot. It says Humbrol Marfleet Hull, England. So I guess Humbrol was an English company. Don't know, but anyway, what a killer car. This kit is number, and I forget to give you kit numbers, I apologize. Maybe you can catch them as I'm flipping them around. 80747. But yeah, too cool. And I'll do an unboxing on some of these kits, and we'll take a look at them. And I just have, I'm now with which ones do I build for my Le Mans, because you know I bought that Triumph, but then I've got all these others, and I'm like, how many can I get? Should I spend all year building Le Mans cars? And then the problem with that, you know, not that I'm even going to Acme with even the thought that I could win, but if I have like 10 cars on the table, I guess the chances of getting awards higher. But it's also maybe you're counting yourself out, because you can only have one that gets on the stage, and you built 10, you know, you understand what I'm saying, right? But yeah, such a cool car, such a cool car collection that's been given to me. I truly appreciate everyone that has given to my channel. There's a helicopter flying over. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but thank you so much to George. Thank you to Doug. Thanks to Tony Lancer for always looking out for me. And there goes the helicopter. So Life Flight has, apparently their flight pattern is directly over my house, because I hear it a lot. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to go check out Doug's channel, Douglas Model Garage's video. And yeah, can't wait to do some box openings. Let me know if you've built any of these kits, especially these. This is the Smer, S-M-E-R, and this is the Mr. Craft Hobby Kit. And maybe that's the same. No, it wasn't. That was Polish. That was Czech. But they're pretty close, aren't they? Czech Republic and Poland, aren't they really close? But anyway, regardless of the fact, just rambling on. Thanks, guys, for watching. Don't forget to go check out Hobby Nut Models. That any of these cars that I build will receive the Hobby Nut Models paint treatment. Not that Mark makes the MCW paint, but I just get it through him. And any other of your hobby needs, go check out Mark at Hobby Nut Models. Doug's Model Garage video. Yeah. Spring store, Facebook group, all these things, Patreon group, they're all linked in the description of this video, so go check it out. Like the video if you liked it, and hey, we'll talk to you all on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.